Alright, back with chapter 26, the divisions of the gatekeepers. So it talks about, as for the divisions of the gatekeepers, the Korathites, Meshulamiah the son of Korah, the sons of Asaph, and Meshulamiah his sons, Zechariah the firstborn, Jediel the second, Zebadiah the third, Jethniel the fourth, Elam the fifth, Jehunan the sixth, Elihoniah the seventh, and Obed-Edom had sons, Shemaiah the firstborn, Jehoahaz the second, Joah the third, Zachary the fourth, Nathaniel the fifth, Amiel the sixth, Issachar the seventh, Bathaliah the eighth, for God blessed him. Also to his son Shemaiah were sons born, who were rulers in their father's houses, for they were men of great ability. The sons of Shemaiah, Othni, Raphael, Obed, and Elazaz, whose brothers were able men, Elua and Samathia. All these were the sons of Obed-Edom, with their sons and brothers, able men, qualified for the service 62 of Obed-Edom, and Meshulamiah his sons and brothers, able men 18, and Hosea the sons of Meremiah his sons, Shimri the chief, for though he was not the firstborn, his father made him chief. Hilkiah the second, Tobiah the third, Zechariah the fourth, all the sons and brothers of Hosea were 13. These divisions, the gatekeepers, corresponding to their chief men, had duties just as their brothers did, ministering in the house of the Lord, and they cast lots by fathers' houses, small and great, alike for their gates. The lot for the east fell to Shemaiah. They cast lots also for his son Zechariah, a shrewd counselor, and his lot came out for the north. Obed-Edom's came out for the south, and to his sons were allotted the gatehouse. For Shupam and Hosea, he came out for the west at the gate of Shalakith, on the road that goes up, watch corresponding to watch. On the east there was 6 each day, on the north 4 each day, on the south 4 each day, as well as two and two at the gatehouse. And for the colonnade on the west there were 4 at the road and 2 at the colonnade. These were the divisions of the gatekeepers among the Korathites and the sons of Merari. Of course, the gatekeepers were like watchers of Jerusalem. They protected Jerusalem from invading countries, and then they stopped people from actually trying to break into Jerusalem. They were the watchers. They protected Jerusalem at the gates. Let's see here. Treasurers and other officials. And of the Levites, Ahijah had charge of the treasuries of the house of God and the treasuries of the dedicated gifts. The sons of Laden, the sons of Gershonites, belonging to Laden, the heads of the fathers' houses belonging to Laden, the Gershonite Jeli. The sons of Jeli, Setham, and Joel his brother, were in charge of the treasuries of the house of the Lord. Of the Amorites, the Hizrites, the Hebronites, and the Uzalites. And Shebuel, the son of Gershom, the son of Moses, was chief officer in charge of the treasuries. His brothers from Eleazar were his son Rehabiah, and his son Jeshua, and his son Joram, and his son Zechariah, and his son Shelomoth. This Shelomoth and his brothers were in charge of all the treasuries of the dedicated gifts that David the king, and the heads of the fathers' houses, and the officers of the thousands, and the hundreds, and the commanders of the army had dedicated. From spoil won in battles they dedicated gifts from the maintenance of the house of the Lord. Also all that Samuel the seer, and Saul the son of Kish, and Abner the son of Ner, and Job the son of Zariah had dedicated. All dedicated gifts were in the care of Shelomoth and his brothers. Of the Israelites, Chenaniah and his sons were appointed to external duties for Israel, as officers and judges. Of the Hebronites, Hashabiah and his brothers, 2,000 men of ability, had the oversight of Israel westward of the Jordan for all the work of the Lord and for the service of the king. Of the Hebronites, Jerujiah was chief of the Hebronites. Of whatever genealogy or fathers' houses in the 40th year of David's reign, search was made, and men of great ability among them were found at Jazer and Gilead. King David appointed him and his brothers, about 3,000 men of ability, heads of fathers' houses, to have the oversight of the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half tribe of Manasseh, for everything pertaining to God and for the affairs of the king. So 26 talks about the division of the gatekeepers. Basically, they put these people at the gate to help protect Jerusalem from being invaded. Also, lost my screen. Okay. Also, talks about the treasurers and other officials. You know, they put the treasurers in the temple to help protect, and they also put other officials around the city to help protect the city and the temple. So that's chapter 26. We'll go back with 27 here shortly.